You ever wonder what Halloween was like during the time of your parents or your grandparents? Well, wonder no further, because Captain J. Sparrow has got your back, and he's found the answers. So sit back and relax and enjoy the Endangered Stories Halloween special.
Halloween, for instance, there must have been 200 kids on these two streets, Sunnyside and Michigan.
It was so exciting because it was such a safe neighborhood. We were allowed to go out, just the kids alone, from house to house. And we would take bags and we would bring the bags of candy home, and we would dump the bags, empty the bags on our bedroom floor, and then go out again.
What was the bag? Was it a pillowcase?
Yeah, sometimes a
plastic
pillowcase, sometimes just brown paper bags, you know, that
From Steinberg's?
Yeah, it's from Steinberg's, yeah.
Around the mid-20th century, here in the suburbs of Montreal, where would people find out the ins and the outs of what was going on Halloween evening? Well, it would have been in the local newspaper, the Lakeshore News or the Lakeshore Press. For example, the Edgewater was said to have thrown some of the best Halloween parties around. The Maples Inn had their share. And let's not forget about the great demand to shell out to trick-or-treaters on Halloween evening. Shelling out. It's everywhere.
The woman that lived in this house at the corner of Prince Edward and Belmont was so scary. I can't remember her name, but she was so scary. She was like an old witch. She lived alone in the house. But on Halloween, she made taffy apples. You know, the taffy apples with the stick in them. And we summoned all of our courage in our costumes to go and knock on her door, because she was famous for those taffy apples. Nobody else gave them to the kids.
In 1954 or 1955, the city, you have to check this, outlawed trick-or-treating. And the trick-or-treating was done in the school gym at Cedar Park. I remember that we weren't allowed to go out. Now, I have no friggin' idea why.
Well, I've got a freaking idea why. You see, Halloween wasn't necessarily canceled those years, but there was a pretty enticing alternative suggested to parents and children in place of the traditional door-to-door trick-or-treating. As far back as 1952, the Kinsman Club of Point Claire organized many simultaneous Halloween parties along the lakeshore for children's ages 4 and up, and would host teen Halloween dances at the brand new local high school, John Rennie. But why? Well, as written in an article from October 30th, 1952, these fun-packed events provide an aim for children who could otherwise be led into mischief, not perhaps serious in itself, but troublesome to parents, other residents, and kindly-hearted policemen. While they were accused to have taken the fun out of Halloween, the Kinsman Club flexed their kinsmanly muscles in the next issue of the Lakeshore News, stating 2,000 children attend parties Strathmore to Beaurepaire, and that damage in property and complaints were never less reported than during those parties. Would you have preferred to have gone to one of these parties instead of the door-to-door trick-or-treating? Did you attend one of these parties? Share some of your trick-or-treating memories down below. I'd love to hear them. And until then, happy Halloween, everybody.